Assalamu alaikum listeners. Good morning. It's Yusuf Salihu Tikalo with the continuation of the novel called Abadan. Last time we stopped where Khadija banged into Amina's room and she said, "Darling sis, are you not ready yet?" She asked. And I rolled my eyes and said, "Can't you see I am getting ready? Just 2 minutes." So listener, we will continue with the chapter 7. Are you not girls ready yet? Ami questioned. Ami, I am ready, but she is not, Khadija thought. She smiled and said, "Get ready quickly, he is on his way very soon." And she left the room. I got into a red silky dress. Same goes to Khadija. It is the dinner and co which Muhammad mom got for us. As I, as I, as I apply a simple makeup cause I am not a fan of it, unlike Khadija. We went downstairs as we heard a car honk and I knew it was Mr. Arrogant. My mom smiled and pecked us on our forehead as we bid our goodbye to her. After Mr. Arrogant exchanged greeting with her, we drove in the Mercedes Benz. The ride was slow but was comfortable as I looked at him to see he was dressed in a light brown shadda. Ya Allah, he looks handsome, mashallah. As our eyes met, Ya Rab, he smiled which gave me butterflies in my stomach. After I made the phone call with my angry cat, Muhammad said, I went to the bathroom to refresh up and I got dressed for Khalifa's reception, which he forced me to attend, rather blackmail me. I smiled at my mom who was standing in front of the walk-in closet to find the perfect outfit for me to wear. She gave me a light brown shirt to wear, and seriously I cannot refuse my mom as I saw the happy face. I took it and wore it. As I approached her, she smiled and said, Allah ya albarkaci rayuwanka ya habibina, and don't forget to pick up my sweetheart. Kana jina? I smiled at her and I wonder why she loved Amina so much, but I am glad they are getting along too well. I drove to their place to pick them up cause she is attending the function with her sister. As my eyes were set on her, I totally lost it cause she looks ravishing and beautiful. The red silky dress fits her as her sister looks beautiful too, but my angry cat is one in a million. I was snapped out of my thoughts when I heard the mother's voice. We exchanged greeting and they bid her goodbye. As we drove out of the house, the ride was slow and quiet but comfortable. As I could feel her gaze on me, I looked at her as I smiled and her face lighted up as she blushed away. After some minutes we arrived at the function. Amina said, Mr. Arrogant directed me to Khalifa and his wife. They looked good together as I could feel the bridesmaids' eyes on my man. I felt a strange but strong feeling. Yeah, I am jealous, I get that. We exchanged greeting with Nusaiba as she is a nice and gentle person. I think we will bond very well. The bride was dressed in a light pink gown and she looks innocent and beautiful, while Khalifa's in black kaftan. We sat down on the high table as we watched the program begin. After the dinner was almost over, I informed Mr. Arrogant we need to get back home cause it is getting late. He nodded in an agreement as we stood up to take our leave after wishing the happy married couples and taking pictures and all of that. We finally went back home. I was really tired, so I got to my PGS and dropped into a deep slumber, thinking of Mr. Arrogant. As we entered the reception hall, Muhammad said, I could feel some eyes on my angry cat and for sure I was furious and jealous, but I controlled it. And I directed her to the high table. We exchanged greeting with the couples, took some pictures and all that. We sat down and after some time she reminded me that it is getting late, we should get going. I don't want this night to end, but I have to. It's not like I have a choice. We beat the married couples and wished them a happy marriage life and we took our leaves. The ride back the ride back home was actually different cause all she and her sister were going about is how the couple look good together and they pray for their happiness. I smiled at their conversation. Finally, at Amina house, we beat each other as I drove back home to rest. I woke up by the noise of the people in my house, Amina said. I mean family and friends. I cannot really believe tomorrow by now I am already Mrs. Muhammad. I cannot believe I am getting married tomorrow, that today is our Kamu. Minangalo, are you not ready? My aunt voice echo my room. She gasped and continued. Sai yanzu kika tashi, to maza ki shirya, ga 'yan uwanki a falo suna jiranki, she said as she pushed me to the bathroom. After some couple of minutes, I came out of the shower and went straight to my closet to find a comfortable outfit to wear, because my henna is taking place now before the Kamu function. I got dressed in a white floral gown with touches of green, blue and orange as I wrapped a white veil across my face without applying any makeup. I walked downstairs to meet my family. My cheeks were red as my aunt and other elderly women were praising me, ga amarya a gidan Muhammad. Takawanki lafiyanki gimbiya sarauniyar mata, as they held the tip of their nose and make some sound called guda. That also make me to blush even harder. I feel good to be around your family. It feels good to be around your family all the time, but something hits my mind telling me I am going to leave them, which result me in a losing control of my emotions. Haba amarya, share hawayenki kinji yar baba, aure bauta ne kuma sai da hakuri. We are here for you, one of my aunts said as she kissed my forehead. Allah ya miki albarka kinji yan nan, she continued. Aisha came in with some ladies who she addressed as the girl who will design the henna of the bride and the bride's family and friends. The girls in the room squealed and said, finally, it is time for the henna design. Zainab sat me in the middle of the girls as one of them started the henna while the girls are getting their done. After some couple of minutes, my henna was done and wow, I must say, mashallah, she is really good at her job. Ya Allah, besti, lallanki yayi kyau, dole ma Muhammad ya bada tukuici, Zainab said as she chuckled. I smiled at her. Oh ya Allah, darling sis is blushing, Salma said as everyone burst into laugh and my cheek turned red even more. After all the henna, Ami sent a lady who I guess is supposed to do my hair and makeup and all that. I was made to sit down in my room and the lady packed my hairs in a bun style, and she really did a great job as usual. Zainab complains about how my hair is long and full whenever she is doing my hair, and I only laugh at her. She gave me a light makeover and mashallah, I look beautiful. Yeah, don't blame me, I am in love with myself. I got dressed in a silver floral outfit. The person who designed this outfit needs to get a reward because it matched my innocent appearance. As I have noticed, the girls and the rest of the family members are wearing anko, which matches the color of my dress. It is time, let's get going. We don't want to keep the groom's family waiting, Mommy said. Mommy is Ami, best friend and also Abi's sister. The girls rushed downstairs as I was left with Mommy alone in the room. Habibati, you look beautiful, mashallah, she said while kissing my forehead. May you forever stay blessed and happy, she continued as I feel some tears coming up. Shh, my Habibati, don't cry. Don't ruin your makeover, she said as I tried to hold up my tears. She pulled me into a hug and I hugged her tightly. She grabbed my hand and went downstairs where we head to the car. We got in after some minutes. We arrived at the function. The place was beautiful, decorated. I like it. Not rather, I love it. As we approached the hall, I held onto